Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, DIC Quiz, Samrat Awards and Utsa Master Awards presented at SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. Fourth phase of web-based suppliers relationship management system goes live at SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. And Srujani Mela Cum Award function held at Oxygen Plant.
Departments of Rourkela Steel Plant awarded for environment protection and conservation. Sensitization tour organized for spouses of employees of Power Distribution Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. And a 3-day badminton tourney for senior officers of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant inaugurated.
Maintenance and Services Awards presented to Departments of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. Swachhata Swaviman Awards presented by SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant to group taking up cleanliness activities voluntarily. And 76th World Health Day observed at SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant.
Aruna Guha Award and Deepak Award presented to employees of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. Asmita, a women leadership program held at SAIL RSTV. And 3-day badminton tourney for senior officers of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant concludes.
Performance Enhancement Plan workshop held for blast furnaces and associated departments of SAIL RSTV. Skill development training in food processing extended by SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant to women from peripheral villages. And Eid ul-Fitr celebrated with religious fervor.
Enterprising efforts of HSM2 collective of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant help ensure uninterrupted operation and enhanced safety. Pre-retirement employee empowerment workshop Roshni held at SAIL RSP. And Volleyball Tournament organized to mark the Fire Services Week at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant.
In-house built spectacular gazebo Arohana inaugurated at Works Udan in SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant bags awards in Ispat Suraksha Jagrukta Purashkar from JCSSI and medley fire drill competition organized at SAIL RSP to mark the Fire Services Week.
Now the news in detail. The DIC Quiz, Samrat Awards and Utsa Master Awards were presented in the annual performance review and award function of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant organized at the Gopabandhu Auditorium on 1st April. Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in Charge RSP with additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant presented the awards. A 2-member team from Roll Shop Department bagged the DIC Quiz Samrat Trophy for the year 2023-24. The DIC crowned the winning team comprising Mr. Sukesh Kumar and Mr. Biru Chaudhary, both OCTs of Roll Shop with DIC Quiz Samrat Pagri, and handed over a certificate of merit and a cash award of Rs 10,000. Mr. S.R. Mahapatra, GM in charge, Roll Shop, HOD, was presented a trophy on this occasion. It is worth mentioning here that the first runner-ups award was backed by team from blast furnaces comprising Mr. Rajiv Dash and Mr. Vijay Kumar Panda, both OCTs of blast furnaces. The second runners-up position went to the team from Field Machinery and Maintenance Department comprising Mr. Birendra Kumar Maji, OCT, and Mr. Kabi Chandra Swain, SOST. Notably, Mr. K.K. Jaiswal, AGM HRD, was the quiz master and coordinated the competition. The DIC also presented Utsa Master Awards to heads of department in recognition of their dedication in promoting continuous learning and development through e-Pathshala within the department. Mr. P.S. Kanan, CGM EMD, received the first prize while Mr. P.K. Mahapatra, GM in charge, Blast Furnaces, received the second prize in the category. They received rolling trophies, certificates and graduating caps as part of the awards. In a function organized at Materials Management Conference Hall on 30th March 2024, Mr. S. Tripathi, the then EDMM, Rourkela Steel Plant, rolled out the 4th phase web-based suppliers relationship management on SAP platform. Present on the occasion were Mr. Anil Kumar, CGM MM, and senior officers of Material Management and CNIT departments concerned alongside a consultant from Messrs. SAP. This latest phase marks a significant advancement in the plant's procurement process, particularly focusing on e-tendering for import procurement and procurement of mine stores and spares. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Tripathi congratulated the efforts of the entire team for completing the project on time. He said that the smart project should be smart enough to meet the specific requirements which can be easily measured, attained and are time bound. He also said that it would bring about greater transparency and 24/7 availability, thus reducing the time lag and costing. Mr. Kumar highlighted the importance and benefits of the web-based system in the entire procurement process. During the program, Mr. Vipin Narayan, Senior Manager MM Purchase, gave a presentation on supply relationship management at RSP. Notably, the Materials Management, Purchase, Computer and Information Technology departments collaborated with the consultants from Messrs. SAP in successfully implementing the advanced technological solution. Ms. Shikha Jain, AGM, MM and Purchase welcomed the gathering and also proposed a formal vote of thanks. A Srujani Mela Cum Award function was held at Oxygen Plant of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 21st March 2024. Mr. R.K. Shah, GM in charge Oxygen Plant, presided over the function and handed over the awards to the winners of the scheme. Present on the occasion were Mr. Sukhdeep Singh Saini, GM Oxygen Plant, Mr. S.S. Punia, Senior Manager IED and other senior officers and employees of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Shah highlighted the ways Srujani suggestions have brought about the improvement in the production and performance of the plant. He encouraged all to come up with suggestions bearing numerous ways of improvement. In all, 124 awards were given, of which 67 award-winning suggestions have already been implemented. Cash awards to the tune of Rs 16,250 were given on the occasion. One-time benefit to the company from implemented suggestions amount to Rs 16.85 lakhs, while the recurring benefit is to tune of Rs 36 lakhs. Mr. Punia gave an overview about the status of Srujani in the plant with special reference to the departmental Srujani updates. More than 100 suggestions were generated during the Mela. Each of the suggestors were presented with token gift. Mr. P.K. Panigre, Senior Manager Oxygen Plant, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the function.
In the annual performance review and award function held at the Gopabandhu Auditorium of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP on 1st April 2024, various departments were awarded for their endeavours in protecting, preserving and nurturing the environment in the year 2023-24. Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines and Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED F&A presented the awards. Blast Furnace bagged the Energy Conservation Award for the financial year 2023-24 on the basis of the reduction in the specific energy consumption per ton of hot metal. Similarly, in the Environment Award category, Captive Power Plant 1 won the award from the Iron and Steel Zone, while Special Plate Plant received the award from the Rolling Mill Zone and Bolani Ore Mines bagged the award from the Odisha Group of Mines. The evaluation was based on the status of pollution control equipment, housekeeping, awareness among employees and department's attitude towards the environment. Green Shield Awards were presented to the departments that have made a significant contribution in spreading the greenery inside the steel plant. Raw Material Handling Plant got the first prize in this category, while Silicon Steel Mill won the second prize. Similarly, Sinter Plant 3 and Coke Oven Battery 6 bagged the third prize, while Cold Rolling Mill won the fourth prize and Bolani Ore Mines bagged the award from the Odisha Group of Mines, reaffirming their dedication to environmental sustainability. As a part of the HR initiative Pragati Re Sathi, a plant visit was organized for the spouses of employees of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP to sensitize them about the work conditions and working norms of the plant to become effective partners of progress. On 28 March, spouses of 15 employees from Power Distribution Department were taken around Hot Strip Mill 2, New Plate Mill, Blast Furnace 5 and Steel Melting Shop 2. Mr. D.K. Bhanj, CGM, Power Distribution and Mr. G.B. Mishra, GM, Power Distribution, presided over the welcome, orientation and interaction sessions. Also present were other officers of the department. In the orientation program, the groups were shown a video on plant overview and safety. During interaction, the senior officers urged the guests to continue their unstinted support and encourage their partners to adhere to safety norms and standards. The visitors were briefed about the process of steel making right from raw material channelization to finished products. The program was coordinated by unit personnel officers. A 3-day badminton tournament for the senior officers of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP was inaugurated by Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in Charge DIC RSP, with the additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant on 7th April 2024 at the Indoor Stadium Sector 20. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED M&HS, Mr. Tarun Mishra, EDP and A, with the additional charge of ED Projects, Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines, Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED F and A, Mrs. Seema Deb Bhumik, President Deepika Mahila Sangati, Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Mrs. Prabhati Mishra and Mrs. Namrata Verma, all Vice Presidents of DMS, CGMs along with their spouses and other senior officers of the plant were present on the occasion. The tournament is open to senior officers of CGM rank and above as well as their spouses. Mr. Bhomik declared the tournament open. He praised the initiative and said, "A sound mind dwells within a healthy body and games and sports play a significant role in achieving this balance." It is noteworthy that the tournament is being organized on the theme of Saath Rahe, Swasth Rahe to inculcate a spirit of camaraderie, promote physical fitness and encourage a healthy work-life balance. There are 3 categories in the tournament. 12 teams are participating in the men's doubles, while 10 teams are vying for the title in mixed doubles and 5 teams are competing in women's doubles.
In the annual performance review and award function of Rourkela Steel Plant organized recently at the Gopabandhu Auditorium, Mr. Tarun Mishra, ED P&A, with the additional charge of ED projects, presented the Maintenance and Services Awards to service departments of different zones for their noteworthy contributions in their respective areas, which helped the plant to register its best ever performance in the last fiscal. In the Group 1 zone consisting of Utilities and Services departments, Refractories Engineering Services bagged the first prize, while the Energy Management Department received the second prize. Similarly, in the Group 2 zone consisting of Engineering Shops and Services departments, Design Engineering was awarded the first prize, while the second prize went to the Repair Shop Electrical. In the Group 3 zone consisting of departments of Repair Services, Crane Maintenance Department bagged the first prize, while Field Machinery Maintenance Department received the second prize. Bolani Ore Mines received the award from the Group 4 zone comprising Odisha Group of Mines. It is worth mentioning here the Rourkela Steel Plant registered best ever performance in key areas in the last financial year 2023-24, with many production units of the plant surpassing different milestones. The production chain was ably supported by the service departments, which not only ensured the increased machine availability of the production units but also helped in improving the techno-economic parameters of the plant. The Swachhata Swabhiman Award ceremony for the 4th quarter of the financial year 2023-24 was held at Rourkela Club on 30th March 2024. Mr. P.K. Swai, CGM, TA and CSR presided over the function as chief guest. Present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Jojo, GM in charge Town Engineering, Mr. T.J. Kanekar, GM in charge Town Services and other senior officers of the plant. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Swai congratulated the winners of the Swachhata Swabhiman scheme and appreciated the hard work of each team involved in the cleanliness of the city voluntarily. Referring to the Swachh Bharat Swasth Bharat mission, Mr. Swai urged all to encourage others to join the mission to keep the city clean, green and healthy. The first prize winner was Group 1 led by Captain P.K. Tripathi of Fitness Park of Sector 6. The group received Rs 30,000 and a trophy. The second prize, comprising Rs 25,000 and a trophy, was won by Captain S.K. Swai of Ispat Gajapati Market. The third prize of Rs 20,000 and a trophy was bagged by Captain Vishwanath Egg of Children's Park Sector 5 and team. The rest of the 7 groups were invited to share their cleaning experiences. Furthermore, the ceremony saw the acknowledgement of additional groups for their valuable contributions to the cleanliness drive. Group 4, led by Captain Niranjan Dhal, Senior Technician Public Relations received the consolation prize, while Captain S.S. Swai of Ispat Central Welfare Wing of Ispat Central Market and Captain Subodh Eka, Senior Operator RMHP, and their teams were also honored with consolation prizes. Earlier, the program commenced with a street play on Swachhata that was staged by Mr. Bapi Palai and troupe. Dr. Deepa Lavangare, Deputy CMO, TE Public Health, welcomed the gathering, while Mr. Anil Malik of CRM coordinated the function. Notably, the Swachhata Swabhiman Award has been instituted by RSP to motivate residents of Rourkela Steel Township to participate in the cleanliness drive by adopting a particular area of the sectors, preferably their own sector, including market areas, slums, open spaces, lanes and quarters. 10 groups with 120 members are regularly carrying out cleanliness activities under this scheme. 76th World Health Day was observed at Ispat General Hospital of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 8 April 2024. Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, presided over the function. Dr. N.P. Sahu, CMO MNHS, Dr. P.K. Mohapatra, CMO MNHS and President of Indian Medical Association, Rourkela Branch, Dr. J.R. Sahu, Senior Consultant Medical and Secretary of IMA were also present on the dais. The function was attended by many doctors, nurses and staff of IGH. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Hota highlighted this year's theme, My Health, My Right, and the importance of providing healthcare services to every individual without any discrimination. He said good health is right of every individual and healthcare services should be accessible to everyone. At the outset, Dr. P.K. Mohapatra welcomed the gathering. Dr. J.R. Sahu proposed a formal vote of thanks, while Dr. Pragya Jyoti Roy, Divisional Medical Officer, coordinated the event.
In the annual performance review meeting held at Gopabandhu Auditorium on 1st April 2024, Mr. A.K. Beharia, ED F&A, presented the prestigious Aruna Guha Award and Deepak Award to celebrate the extraordinary performance of individual employees of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. The Aruna Guha Award was presented to Mr. S.K. Malik, Senior Technician, Center Plant 1. The Deepak Award was conferred on Mr. N.C. Samasi, Senior Technicians, and Mr. Biswajit Das, Senior Technicians of Crane Maintenance Department. A two-day workshop, Asmita, a step towards an empowered life, aimed to empower women executives through skill development and fostering leadership qualities, was held at HRD Center of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant from 27th March to 28 March 2024. 13 women executives from Works and non-Works area took part in the program. Asmita aimed to equip women executives with essential leadership skills, including effective communication, negotiation, conflict management, and team building. The program emphasized personal development and empowerment, enabling participants to overcome barriers and excel in leadership roles. Ms. Rashi Banerjee, CGM HRD, welcomed the participant and also took a session on Grow, Model Coaching, Role Play. A session on Becoming Open to Change was taken by Ms. D. Hembrom, GM, HRD and SFM, and Senior Faculty Member, MTI Ranchi. Ms. Subhasmita Das, AGM Central Coordination Minds, conducted a session on skills for becoming an effective leader, focusing on SMART goals and tiny habits, while Ms. Shakuntala Reddy, AGM SSM, facilitated 2 sessions on barrier for leadership position and empowerment and leadership. Mr. H. Pati, GM HRD, conducted a session on Mantras of Success, Becoming an Influential Leader, focusing on delegation techniques. Ms. Tanushri Parida, Senior Manager, Coke facilitated a session on negotiation and conflict management, and Ms. Arnapurna Behera, Senior Manager, HRD, led a session on teamwork through a simulation game. Participants in the Asmita Women Leadership Program gained valuable insights and skill across various areas essential for effective leadership. The program emphasized self-leadership, empowering participants to become more adaptable and open to change. Furthermore, they learned the art of delegation, allowing them to effectively distribute tasks and responsibilities within their teams. Through these learnings, participants were better equipped to navigate the complexities of leadership roles and drive positive change in their respective departments. The program received a commendable feedback, with participants rating the sessions highly in terms of content and process delivery. Notably, sessions on Grow, Model, Coaching, Role Play and Teamwork, Simulation and Game received outstanding ratings, indicating their effectiveness in enhancing leadership skills and teamwork among the participants. The entire program was coordinated by Mr. D. Puran, Senior Operative HRD, under the guidance of Ms. Arnapurna Behra. A 3-day badminton tournament for the Senior Officer of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant concluded on 9th April 2024 at the Indo Stadium Sector 20. Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in charge RSP, with the additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant, was the chief guest in the concluding ceremony. He, along with Mrs. Seema Deo Bhomik, President Deepika Mahila Sangati, DMS, presented awards and trophies to the winners. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. Tarun Misra, ED P&A, with the additional charge of ED projects, Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines, Mr. A.K. Behruya, ED F&A, Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Mrs. Pravati Misra and Mrs. Namrata Verma, all Vice Presidents of DMS, CGMs, along with their spouses and other senior officers of the plant, were present on the occasion. The tournament was open to senior officers of CGM rank and above, as well as their spouses. The team, comprising Mr. Kartike Behra, CGM NPM and SVP, and Mr. D.K. Bhanja, CGM Power Distribution, emerged champions in the men's doubles category, beating the team of Mr. Ravi Ranjan, CGM Design and Shops, and Mr. P.S. Kanand, CGM EMD, in the finals. Mr. B.R. Polai, CGM Iron, and Mr. MNVS Prabhakar, CGM Services, bagged the third position. In the women's doubles category, the team comprising Mrs. Sanchita Chaudhary and Mrs. Sanjukta Sengupta were the winners, while the team of Seema Deo Bhomik and Mrs. Namrata Verma finished as the runners-up. Similarly, in the mixed doubles, the team of Mr. Retwa Orao, CGM Plate Mill, and Mrs. Abha Bhagat were the winners, while the team of Mr. Atish Chandra Sarkar, CGM Quality, and Mrs. Sanchita Chaudhary finished as the runner-up. The dignitaries also presented the mementos to the women participants and match officials. The tournament witnessed participation of 12 teams in the men's doubles, 10 teams in mixed doubles, and 5 teams in women's doubles. It is noteworthy that the tournament was organized on the theme of Saath Rahe, Swasth Rahe, to inculcate a spirit of camaraderie, promote physical fitness, and encourage a healthy work-life balance. The tournament was coordinated by Mr. R.K. Verma, GM in charge, PHS and W, and Mr. S. Barabanda, GM PLOD, Mr. R. Pari, Deputy Manager Sports, while Mr. Rajiv Kumar Nayak was the Chief Referee. Mr. Anil Malik anchored the concluding ceremony.
A performance enhancement plan workshop on production of 13,500 ton hot metal per day was held for blast furnaces, raw materials handling plant, coke ovens, sinter plants, mines, BIM and BOM, T&RM, RNC laboratory, materials management, CCW departments of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP at HRD Center on 9th April 2024. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, presided over the workshop. Present on the occasion were Mr. Vishwaranjan Pallai, CGM Iron, Mr. Atish Sarkar, CGM Quality, Ms. Rajashri Banerjee, CGM HRD, several other CGMs and representatives of other associated departments and other senior officers of the plant. In all, 38 employees, including executives from all the associated departments, took part in the workshop. The session was facilitated by Mr. Saroj Kumar Ahmed, DGM Blast Furnaces, and expert inputs were given by other senior officers present on the occasion. Major issues and challenges for production of 13,500 tons of hot metal per day were discussed in the workshop. The delegates also prepared action plan with responsibility and time frame to achieve the ABP target of fiscal year 2024-25. This was followed by syndicate discussions and presentation of action plan by syndicate leaders. ED Works reviewed each of the action plan and discussed the nuances. At the outset, Mr. P.K. Mohapatra, GM in charge Blast Furnaces, delivered the welcome address. Mr. Sumit Kumar, GM Blast Furnaces, and Ms. A. Behera, Senior Manager HRDC, jointly coordinated the program. With the objective of enhancing the income generation opportunities of the rural women, a vocational skill development training program on food processing is being given by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP to 15 women at its Institute of Periphery Development. The month-long training program commenced recently. Mr. K.S. Virdi, GM in charge CPP1, presided over the inaugural function and encouraged the participants to strengthen the skill for better supplementary income for improving the quality of life and living. Present on the occasion were Ms. Munmun Mitra, GMCSR, Ms. Sakuntala, representative from Society for Rural Industrialization, and other officers of RSP and SRI. During the program, the women will be trained in theoretical and practical aspects of preparation of pickle products like mixed fruit, garlic, mango, jackfruit, bamboo shoot, mahua and ole. Preparation of fried products like dry samosa, fried poha, thekua, chakuli, dalmut, spicy mixture, sweet mixture, badam pakoda as well as jam jelly sauce, ketchup products too will be taught. In the inaugural function, Ms. Mitra welcomed the gathering and briefed about the program while Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Ms. Richa Sudhiram, Deputy Manager CSR, coordinated the function. The festival of Eid ul-Fitr was celebrated throughout Rourkela with religious fervour. A congregation prayer was organized at Sector 15 ground in the morning to mark the occasion. Celebrations were also organized in different mosques across the city. Eid ul-Fitr is the festival of breaking the fast. It marks the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting where people involve themselves with pious activities, charitable deeds, forgiveness and peacemaking. It celebrates the conclusion of 1 month of dawn to sunset fasting. It falls on the first day Shawwal, the month which follows Ramadan in Islamic calendar. This is marked by expressing gratitude to Allah and remembering Him in mass prayers conducted in open field and large halls.
In a commendable display of ingenuity and teamwork, the hot strip mill 2 mechanical team of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant successfully tackled a critical challenge in the roughing mill area, ensuring both safety and operational continuity. The focal point of concern was RM entry top disculling hood, essential for capturing high pressure disculling water during the spray process and serving as a vital walkway between the mill work side and the mill drive side. Notably, the hood had suffered a severe damage due to the relentless force of high pressure disculling water, leading to leaks that posed a significant safety hazard. Furthermore, the integrity of the disculling header fixed inside the hood was compromised, exacerbating the situation. Amidst these challenges, with delivery disculling in use as per the level 2 automation provision, the unavailability of a ready spare and absence of manufacturing drawings at the outset added to the complexity of the task. Undeterred by the obstacles, the HSM2 Mechanical Collective rose to the occasion, embracing the challenge of repairing the hood with the resources at their disposal. The meticulous repair process involved the removal of the damaged hood and subsequent repairs, complemented by strategic modifications aimed at enhancing its functionality. This resourceful approach not only averted potential safety risks but also delivered substantial financial savings for the organization amounting to lakhs of rupees. With the repaired hood seamlessly reintegrated into the mill, operations regained their momentum, ensuring uninterrupted productivity. Acknowledging the exceptional efforts and exemplary teamwork, Mr. R.K. Muduli, CGM HSM2, extended heartfelt congratulations to the entire HSM2 Mechanical Collective for their innovative and cost-saving in-house initiative. The successful repair of the roughing mill entry top disculling hood underscores the team's commitment to excellence and their ability to overcome challenges through collaborative problem solving. An awareness program on different facets of overall well-being and financial security was held in a pre-retirement employee empowerment workshop Roshni held at CPTI Center of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 10th April 2024. 62 employees, including executives of the plant, including Orissa Group of Mines, are superannuating in the month of April 2024. Dr. P.K. Sahu, GM in charge Personnel HR, presided over the inaugural session. The sessions at Roshni encompassed a wide spectrum of topics crucial for a smooth retirement transition. Dr. Sivalkar addressed health-related concerns and strategies for a healthier post-retirement life in the following session. Matters related to cybersecurity issues were discussed by Mr. Sanjay Gautam, AGM CNIT, where advantages of internet in digital era was explained and insights were provided into the world of cyber threats and security for helping the participants to safeguard their digital presence. Expert suggestions were offered by Mr. D.K. Das, Deputy Managers Finance and Accounts, on effective finance management for ensuring stability in the later phase. Mr. Pappu Kumar, AGM Finance and Accounts, talked about the practical process with regard to smooth financial settlement upon retirement. To cope with the significant transition phase and lead a purposeful and proactive life, Mr. Babula Nahak, Senior Manager CP2, deliberated on positive mindset preparation. Mr. H.K. Sahu, Assistant Manager Town Services, discussed about the intricacies of quarter vacation and retention policies within the organization. Ms. Jyoti Oriya, Senior Manager Personnel, welcomed the participants, while Mr. Shiva Prasad Majhi, Junior Officer Personnel, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Mr. K.K. Parida, Labour Inspector, coordinated the function. The main aim of the Roshni workshop is to prepare the retiring employees in a comprehensive manner to embrace retirement with positivity, enthusiasm and preparedness. A volleyball tournament was organized by the Fire Services Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant at Ispat Stadium, Sector 6 to mark the observance of Fire Services Week 2024. Dr. P.K. Mohapatra, CMO, MNHS, was the chief guest in the final match of the tournament played on 7th April 2024. 8 teams comprising 8 members each of the Fire Services Department took part in the tournament. It is noteworthy that the tournament was inaugurated by Mr. P.K. Swai, CGM, TA and CSR on 4th April 2024. The volleyball tournament was organized in the line with the Fit India movement, a government initiative, and under the directives of the Ministry of Home Affairs with regard to the observance of Fire Services Week for ensuring physical fitness of the firefighters. The winners and the runners-up teams will be awarded during the concluding ceremony of the Fire Service Week. Notably, volleyball was chosen as a sport for the fire services team of RSP as it helps in toning and shaping the body and also helps in improving the cardiovascular and respiratory system.
At a function organized in ED Works Udan of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 12th April 2024, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, inaugurated a spectacular gazebo named Arohana. He also felicitated 20 officials involved in this project right from conceptualization stage to erection of the gazebo. Present on the occasion were chief general managers, heads of departments and other senior officers of the plant. The gazebo was conceptualized, designed, fabricated and erected by an enterprising team comprising members from designs, shops, RCM, civil engineering services and power distribution departments. The gazebo was made with the resources available in the plant. The new addition will not only improve the aesthetics of EDW Udyan but also provide a venue to conduct official functions with a different outdoor experience. The gazebo, titled as Arohana, resonates the spirit of Rourkela Steel Plant, that is to ascend. Mr. Shekhar Narayan, GM in charge, Designs and Shops Mechanical, was the master of ceremony. The event was coordinated by EDW Secretariat and CGM Mechanical Secretariat. Employees of Rourkela Steel Plant, a unit of the Maharatna Company SAIL, have bagged awards in poster making of Ispat Suraksha Jagrukta Puraskar given by the Joint Committee on Safety, Health and Environment in the Steel Industry, Ranchi. Mr. Manas Ranjan Behera, Senior Technician SMS1, was the first prize winner of the poster competition, while Mr. Badal Kumar Kar, Senior Operator Pipe Plant ERW, was the second prize winner. In a function held at the ED Works Conference Hall on 11th April, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works RSP, presented the awards to the individuals. The first and the second prize comprised cash amount of rupees 4,000 and rupees 3,000 and a certificate each respectively. Many chief general managers and senior officers of the plant were present on the occasion. Ms. Asha Karta, GM in charge safety, coordinated the function. It is noteworthy that JCSSI is a national level bipartite forum of management and trade union representatives from 20 public and private sector steel companies. JCSSI organizes national level competitions with a view to generating and promoting safety awareness amongst the employees of the member organization. Medley Fire Drill competition was organized by the Fire Services Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant at Fire Service Training Center on 10th April to mark the Fire Services Week celebrations in the plant. 5 teams comprising 7 members each from 5 different fire stations, namely Central Fire Station, Modernization Fire Station, CCD Fire Station, Rolling Mills Fire Station and Preventing Sections took part in the competition. Each team comprised 6 fire personnel and 1 reserve irrespective of rank. All of them were to be in their respective uniform. Each team was provided with fire tenders, firefighting hoses, firefighting ladders and human dummy. The team carried their own equipments. The starting line was drawn and fire targets were set. A situation was given. The team which completed the entire drill along with wrapping up of equipments in the shortest possible time, right from the blowing of the first whistle to the final whistle, was declared the winner of the event. The winners will be awarded on the concluding ceremony of the Fire Services Week. The entire drill was coordinated by the Fire Services team under the guidance and supervision of Mr. J.B. Patnaik, GM Fire Services. The drill was to test the overall operational fitness of the fire personnel for prompt response in the event of any emergency and also to bring forth the talent of the fire service personnel in limelight and encourage the participants to showcase their skills and enhance their self-esteem. And with this, we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.